I like to begin the Seder with a thought or a poem or sometimes an activity that helps people start thinking about what we're going to be talking about in the next few hours during the Seder. And don't worry, these videos are not several hours long. But I do like to have an induction of sorts. And what I'll do right now on this video is read a poem that I'll also have a link to that anyone is welcome to use at their Seders. This was written by a friend and colleague of mine, Rabbi Jonathan Blake, who is the senior rabbi at Westchester Reform Temple in Scarsdale, New York. It could be said that the point of every Jewish ritual is this: to remind ourselves that the world as it is not the world as it ought to be. Take Shabbat, which also begins tonight. The rabbis called it a taste of the world to come, suggesting that if we could know just one day of perfect joy and peace and rest, of fellowship and praise, then we could see the world as it ought to be. And it would transform our lives and slowly but surely the world. And this Pesach ritual, this Seder, this is our ritual par excellence. We reenact our slavery. Over the course of the stages of our Seder, we become free men and women. This year of all years, we know we do not live in the world as it ought to be. And so let us not only speak of frogs and lice and locusts, but rising anti-Semitism, a growing chorus determined to delegitimize Israel, religious and political extremism, appeasement of demagogues, violence, environmental neglect, crushing poverty, corruption, and staggering failures of empathy. These are among many of our present-day plagues. But as we have said, we can change the world. And so as we gather with grateful hearts around our Seder tables this year, the first question, even before the four questions, is this: once this night's ritual is over, the last cup drained, the last song sung, will we see more clearly the way that things ought to be? And if so, what will we do about it?